Greetings, everybody. This is Domingo with you today. Hope you're doing fantastic. And today we're going to be looking at FlexClips. So I did this video before, but I had audio issues with it. So I'm just going to record my voice and watch the videos as I go along here. So you can sign up for an account using Gmail or emails, and you can also create videos in the most amazing ways here. So they've updated a lot of things on FlexClip. We're going to go through it here quickly. So on the left shows your panels, your home page, and it also says the create a video button. I've had a few projects saved here, and it also has ways that you can just collaborate with other people. And then it also shows templates on the right side here, where it shows the most popular templates for various social medias, where it also has social media templates for various holidays as well, if you're doing projects such as a Mother's Day card or a birthday card or any sort of video promotion. And then they also got things for promos and sales, and you can do things for marketing purposes here, lifestyle, where you can make collages for people. Recently added shows what they've added here. They've added a lot of new updated things like intros and outros for YouTubers, social media templates for various social media networks, corporate banners and logos, weddings, birthdays, real estate, sports and fitness, travel, creative templates, stores for online stores, marketing, verticals for short form, restaurants and food, health and wellness, and so much more. And you can create a lot of videos from this to templates here, or you can just make one straight from scratch. So we're just going to get started with that. So they have two modes where you can do like a storyboard mode and a timeline mode. So we're just going to explore both of them here just to show you what you can get started with and what to do. So we're just going to go ahead and create our first video, and you can select various modes and ratios. So we're going to just show you storyboard mode for now here, so that you can have an idea of what it's like. So you can go 9:16 or 16:9, which is the standard, and we're just going to go with storyboard mode here, and you can go timeline mode. So we're just going to go there, and then we're going to go get started, and then it's going to automatically generate here your blank canvas to start. So we're just waiting for this to load a bit, and once it loads, we are going to get started. So this is mostly online cloud editing. So there you go. You got your blank canvas here where it has blank scenes, and you can add media. So you can add media onto the left, or you can go here on the side to add whatever templates you want there. So it'll give you like a step-by-step thing once you first go there, so that way it allows you to keep track of everything. So we're just going to say got it, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go to media, and then we can just go to local files, and we're just going to find a local file to use. So I'm just going to use one of my old videos, and then we're going to add it into the storyboard. So you can resize your video according to the aspect ratio that you've selected here, so that way it fits within the timeline. And you can just click on the arrows here to add more blank scenes as you go along here. And this is just if you want to add various medias. There's no trimming or splitting in storyboard mode, so it's just mostly drag and drop editing that you see here. So it's not as intuitive as the timeline mode, which I'll show you in the next few moments here. So you can add your text into your storyboard there. So you just click on it, double click up there, and then you can just type in whatever text you want, and then you can set your styles and fonts and also adjust it and make it bigger or smaller and add it to the corner. And that's just a preview. So there's our content there, and you can also add text with where the content is, and you can add various templates there, such as social media, logos and brands, and that sort of thing. And most of this can be done on a business account if you upgrade, and the free accounts have their free templates that you see there. Sometimes it might not be accessible because of the plan that you choose. And then there's also stock footage that you can use. So we're just generating stock footage from here, and you can trim the stock footage however you like according to the size there, and then you can add it onto the storyboard there. So the storyboard shows everything on the bottom, so that way you won't be able to miss what you edit. And then you can just preview everything that you edit here, and you can adjust the volume and adjust everything that you see there. So this is just stock footage that was included in there, and we're just going to close out of that, and then it just does everything there. So if you are happy with what you do here, you can also do the same thing with photos. You can put in stock photos and it'll add it to the storyboard. You can also use royalty-free music there, and you can also do like shapes for social media promotions and various bumpers, and also gradient backgrounds, motion backgrounds, and you can also do here text as well, branding text. So branding text, if you see on the top right corner, or you can also position it in any other corners as well. And you can choose the font size, opacity, and you can also use the positioning to position here, 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 and there. And then you can also fade it out as you wish. So if you want to export it, just go to export button and then use 1080p, which is on the Pro plan. 720p is the one for the free plans that you have, but if you just go to export there, it'll export it and it'll allow you to download the file, and you can also post it on your various social medias. So we're not going to do that now, but this is just generally what you do in storyboard mode instead of the timeline mode. So it's pretty simple if you just want something quick and basic. If you want something done right away, then that's what you do. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go and so the next thing we'll do here is we're going to create a project from scratch using the timeline mode. So we're going to now choose the 9:16 ratio here for TikTokers or YouTube Shorts makers. And this is a more intuitive editing mode. So from the bat, it asks you to import your media, and we're just going to use the same media here. And when you import it into the timeline, it automatically crops it so that it optimizes the footage, which is really nice here. And then as you see on the bottom, it's completely different. It's more seamless, more intuitive for people that want to do precise edits. And now here's a text-to-speech function where you can put in your text here and then test out the function. So we have it muted because I don't want any sounds to come out, but this is the text-to-speech function there. You can try it out for yourself as well. But it really does an intuitive job. I mean, I can't hear the voice right now, but I can hear it from my speakers, and it sounds crystal clear and natural. And this is a new thing that they've added. So I'll do a video about the text-to-speech function later on. So this way, this just shows you the updates to it. And you can also add your generated text-to-speech on the bottom there on your timeline. And you can also modify and split clips here. So this is what appears right now when you do your editing. And then what we're going to do next here is we are going to show you how to split things here. So you can adjust the timeline by the scroll bar. Then you can adjust this little thing here. And then you can click on an area and then you click split. And then it splits the clip, and then you just drag it and drop it, and then you do your precise editing here. So then you can just, if you want to like delete a clip after you split it, you can just keep splitting, and then you just keep deleting, and then you can make your edits very precise. You can preview it as you go along here, and it just makes for a more seamless experience if you want clean edits, if you want to do this on your own instead of relying on the storyboard mode. I mean, that's just a quick mode if you want to just get it done and out of the way. And you can also duplicate your footage, and you can also undo it, and you can also trim footage within there by just dragging the orange sliders to the left and right to adjust the length. And then you can also add different scenes there where you can drop different media, and adding text and footage is pretty much the same thing. You can just add your footage in there, and then it crops it automatically to fit the aspect ratio that you want, which is really nice. It doesn't adjust it on some places, but this does. And then you can also select certain templates and photos. You can put in your royalty-free music here, and then you can also put in your various social media stickers so that you can encourage people to subscribe, check out YouTube channel. You can also resize it and reposition it, and then you can also set a keyframe to animate it or just extend it further to animate it. And then you can just add more stickers as you go. Most of these stickers are not available on the free plans. You have to go with the business plans to get them. So that's one of the things that the business plan offers there. So definitely go for that. And there's also various templates there, and you can just check that out. Check out the gradient backgrounds there. Everything looks really good here. So it's the same thing. This is just a more intuitive mode where you can edit everything as you see. And then what we're going to do next is you can adjust the layer by going to the screen and then you just click on it and then look at the adjustments there. You can transform it left, right, horizontally, vertically, and then you can also apply the filters as well to adjust the effects of it. So you can just go to a clip, go to filters, and then you can just apply the filter and set the intensity to the filter by dragging the sliders here like that. And you can just apply it to all the scenes as well to make it more seamless. And that is one of the ways that you can optimize your filters and editing. And it just makes for a great display for your phone. So it definitely makes sense to go through and edit everything. And once you're done everything, you can go to export. You can rename your stuff on the top left there, and it updates it. So it saves every time you edit, which is really nice. So you can export it to full 1080p if you want, and then it just goes through the whole process where you can share YouTube, Dropbox, Google Drive, TikTok, and OneDrive, and that way you can share it on various sites as you prefer. So it saves your projects automatically on the cloud, and your cloud storage, if you have a business plan, has 100 gigabytes of storage, whereas if you're on the free plan, I don't believe there's a lot of storage here. So this is really nice that they offer this service if you have a business or if you run a content creation zone, and you can definitely upload your unique fonts as well to spice up your repertoire. So everybody, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you got a lot out of it. Feel free to check out FlexClip by downloading it in the link below. You can also subscribe for more content. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time for another video. Bye-bye.